Welcome to our channel. What a sec. A nation where happiness isn't just a fleeting emotion, it's honestly a way of life. Where snow-draped landscapes stretch endlessly, silence feels like luxury, and chaos simply doesn't exist. No frantic schedules, no overwhelming noise, just pure, unfiltered tranquility. Sounds impossible, right? Yet this place is real. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why thousands are calling it paradise on Earth. This is Finland, and what you're about to discover will completely change how you think about happiness, success, and, well, what truly makes life worth living. Let's dive in. Tucked away in Northern Europe lies a country that defies every expectation. Finland, home to just 5.5 million souls, sprawls across 338,000 square kilometers of breathtaking terrain. But here's what makes it extraordinary. This land is adorned with 188,000 shimmering lakes, earning it the poetic title, Land of 1,000 Lakes. Add nearly 180,000 islands to that count, and you've got a fairy tale realm that seems almost too beautiful to be real. The magic of Finland isn't just in its geography. With such vast space and a modest population, every citizen enjoys a quality of life most can only dream about. The numbers tell an impressive story. A national income of $310 billion, translating to roughly $60,000 per person annually. Financial security isn't a luxury here, it's the standard. But wealth alone doesn't crown Finland as the world's happiest nation. It's ranked third globally for passport power, granting its citizens visa-free access to countless countries. This freedom extends beyond tourism, opening doors to international business ventures and residency opportunities worldwide. Imagine having the world at your fingertips. That's everyday reality for Finns. Despite its size, Finland punches far above its weight in global innovation. Ever heard of Nokia? That telecommunications giant that once dominated the mobile phone market was born right here. While it may have fallen behind Samsung and Apple in recent years, Nokia continues production today, and there's even a Finnish town bearing its name. But Finland's most beloved contribution to human comfort might surprise you: the sauna. This isn't just an invention, it's a cultural cornerstone. With over 3 million saunas dotting the country, there's literally more than one sauna for every 2 people. Finns have a saying that captures this obsession perfectly. A house without a sauna is not a home. Multiple times weekly, Finns retreat to these heated sanctuaries for both physical and mental cleansing. Picture yourself unwinding in steaming warmth while gazing out at pristine snowy landscapes. It's therapeutic, it's cultural, and it's absolutely essential to Finnish well-being, especially during those long, dark winter months. This tradition keeps bodies healthy and minds balanced, proving that sometimes the simplest pleasures create the deepest happiness. Where geography meets magic. Finland's position between Northern Europe and Russia gives it a unique character. Its coastlines kiss the Baltic Sea, while borders touch Russia to the east, Norway to the north, and Sweden to the west. The Finnish people themselves carry a fascinating heritage, believed to have origins tracing back to Central Asia and Siberia, a beautiful blend of Scandinavian and Slavic ancestry. Journey to the northern reaches and you'll discover Lapland, a region so enchanting it feels like stepping into myth. The capital, Rovaniemi, claims more reindeer than people, and it's where Santa Claus himself has taken up permanent residence, welcoming visitors year-round. You can tour reindeer farms, glide through snow on reindeer-drawn sleighs, and experience Christmas magic any day of the year. But Lapland saves its most spectacular show for those patient enough to wait. From September through March, the Aurora Borealis, those magnificent northern lights, paint the sky in waves of yellow, green, pink, and purple. On approximately 200 nights annually, almost every winter evening, nature puts on this celestial performance absolutely free. Then comes summer's turn to astonish. From May to August, the sun refuses to set, bathing the land in 24-hour daylight. They call Finland the land of the midnight sun, and experiencing daylight at midnight fundamentally rewrites your understanding of time itself. Beauty inside and out. Over 90% of Finland's population identifies as ethnically Finnish, and, their northern genetic heritage is often associated with striking physical beauty. Visitors from around the globe consistently praise the natural attractiveness of Finns, but true beauty here runs deeper than appearance. The Finnish education system stands as one of the world's finest, and it's completely free with equal access for everyone. Here's where it gets revolutionary. Finland splits education into standard schools focusing on theory and polytechnic schools emphasizing practical application. Engineering students, for instance, aren't tested through memorized lectures, but through hands-on laboratory experiments and real-world training. Education is compulsory for 9 years, and there are no private schools, ensuring equality from the start. Students attend just 3 to 4 hours of classes daily, maxing out at 20 hours weekly. No all-day school marathons, no homework either, because assignments are completed during school hours. Even more fascinating, philosophy and logic are taught before mathematics and biology, building critical thinking as the foundation for all learning. This approach creates knowledge that sticks because it's understood, not just memorized. Education isn't about cramming information, it's about developing minds that can think, create, and solve. A society built on trust. The Finnish character, marked by trustworthiness, open-mindedness, and conscientiousness, creates remarkably low crime rates. In 2023, Finland recorded just 2,759 crimes per 100,000 people, ranking 12th out of 133 countries in safety. While Gulf Arab nations claim the top spots for security, Finland's peaceful society proves that safety stems from culture as much as enforcement. Walk through Finland and you'll immediately notice the overwhelming presence of pine trees. These majestic evergreens blanket the country, creating vast green spaces and forests that remain visually stunning year-round. With over 70% forest coverage, more than any other European nation, Finland has successfully resisted the concrete creep consuming other developed countries. The result? Some of the cleanest air on Earth, ranking alongside Estonia, Iceland, and New Zealand. First-time visitors from polluted areas sometimes experience temporary dizziness or nosebleeds, their bodies shocked by air this pure. It's a strange but welcome adjustment, breathing atmosphere this clean. Freedom to roam. Finland embraces a concept called jokamiehen oikeus, or every man's right. This principle grants everyone public access to most outdoor lands and water bodies for recreation. You're free to roam forests, forage for mushrooms and berries, or simply explore without restriction. Imagine having an entire country as your backyard. That's the Finnish reality. For visitors seeking immersive experiences, tree houses nestled among those towering pines offer unforgettable stays. Waking to serene forest views, gathering around evening campfires, savoring Finnish cuisine and exploring local culture creates memories that last lifetimes. Adventures in ice. Want something truly unique? Finland offers icebreaker ship cruises during winter when lakes and even the Baltic Sea freeze solid under thick ice sheets. These massive vessels, originally designed to keep shipping lanes open for oil transport between Nordic countries, now serve tourism and entertainment. The most thrilling experience involves sailing out on the ice, then jumping from the ship into -20-degree waters wearing special inflatable suits. It sounds terrifying, but these suits prevent drowning while making swimming through ice-covered Baltic waters strangely enjoyable. It's adventure tourism at its most extreme. Prefer something slightly less shocking? Try dog sledding with Siberian huskies across snow-covered wilderness. The scenery looks ripped from a Hollywood film, and the speed creates an adrenaline rush unlike anything else. For someone from warmer climates, these experiences feel absolutely surreal. The reality behind the happiness. Helsinki, the elegant capital perched in Finland's southernmost reaches, showcases majestic architecture and sophisticated urban planning. Yet beneath all this beauty and prosperity lurks a troubling paradox: surprisingly high depression rates. How can the happiest country struggle with depression? The answer lies in unexpected places. Scandinavians, particularly those over 50, show elevated suicide rates. While endless cold, cloudy weather plays a role, it's not the primary culprit. In Finland, people often achieve conventional success remarkably young. They secure good jobs, build comfortable lives, and reach milestones that take decades elsewhere. This early satisfaction, ironically, can create problems. As people age, some struggle with the feeling that they've already accomplished everything. Without belief in an afterlife, common in secular Nordic societies, life can begin feeling purposeless. Additionally, difficulty accepting aging compounds these challenges. When physical decline arrives, some Scandinavians find their resilience unexpectedly fragile. Perhaps faith in something beyond this existence provides psychological armor that purely secular societies lack. It's a sobering reminder that material success and happiness aren't always synonymous, living under the shadow. Finland's border with Russia creates another source of anxiety: nuclear war fears. The country has responded practically, constructing underground shelters capable of housing 1 million people. These bunkers represent cold comfort, preparation for disaster nobody wants to imagine. However, Finland's recent NATO membership, approved with Turkey's crucial support, has eased these fears significantly. Now, if Russia threatens Finland, 30 NATO nations stand ready to defend it. Finland is arguably safer than ever, though living next to an unpredictable superpower never allows complete peace of mind. Making Finland your home, well, it starts with the basics. Visiting Finland requires a Schengen visa because of its EU membership, even if you're just popping in for a short trip. But if you're thinking about staying longer, there's a lot more to it. You'll need fluency in both Finnish and Swedish, the country's 2 official languages. And honestly, this isn't just about casual chats in the supermarket. Professional opportunities often demand language proficiency at a B2 level or higher. Even if you've got a job offer lined up, most companies will still expect you to have solid Finnish language skills. So, mastering the language really becomes essential, not just optional, for anyone who's seriously considering building a life in Finland. So, what makes Finland the happiest nation on earth? It's not just one thing, it's really everything working together. Financial security gives people a strong foundation. Free, exceptional education helps build capable citizens. Clean air and those vast stretches of nature offer a sense of daily renewal. Then there are cultural values that emphasize trust and equality, creating safe communities where people can thrive. The freedom to explore turns the entire country into a personal sanctuary. Of course, challenges do exist. Depression rates remind us that happiness isn't universal, and geopolitical tensions add a layer of stress. But Finland has cracked a code that most nations still struggle to find, creating the conditions where human beings can genuinely flourish. It's not about being perfect. It's about prioritizing what really matters: clean environment, quality education, social trust, work-life balance, and a connection to nature. These aren't luxuries. Finland shows us their necessities for real human happiness. The Finnish story teaches us a powerful lesson. Happiness doesn't need perfect weather, a massive population, or global dominance. What it needs is intention, systems and culture designed to support human well-being above all else. That's Finland, a cold paradise that somehow figured out the warm secret to human happiness. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.